Hello everybody, this is your Chippewa Valley School Board Trustee, Robert Vitovich. I am excited today, and all concerning parents can be excited for this victory for parents. The United States Supreme Court has just ruled that parents are in control of their children's education. The United States Supreme Court confirmed this morning what any good parent knew all along. Parents should be in control of their children's education. In the groundbreaking case titled Mahmoud versus Taylor, the Supreme Court confirmed that parents have a right to opt their children out of objectionable material. This case has wide-reaching implications across the state of Michigan, as numerous districts and programs have denied parents this right for years. In Mahmoud versus Taylor, parents in a Maryland school district objected to programs, books, and lessons in an elementary school and asked to opt their children out. After first approving the opt-out, the district reversed their decision and forced these programs, lessons, and books upon children as young as kindergarten. The Supreme Court, in a 6-3 decision, ruled that refusing to opt out violated parents' constitutional rights. Judge Alito, writing for the majority, the board's introduction of the LGBTQ plus inclusive storybooks, along with its decision to withhold opt-outs, places an unconstitutional burden on parents' rights to the free exercise of their religion. The case featured very important details that repeat themselves in Michigan. First, the books were not part of a sex education curriculum. They were, as they often are, either in English or general lessons. Second, the district attempted repeatedly to hide what was being taught. Does these offensive details sound familiar? The district first claimed that the books were in just the library, then admitted they were being read, but not taught. Then finally admitted that they were being taught, including asking 5-year-olds to find people in a pride parade wearing leather. Michigan districts are engaging in the same deception when dealing with their parents. Even our own district that claims to have an opt-out option is in violation of this in many concerning areas. The court has put a stop to this and affirming that parents are in charge. Michigan law, MCL 380-10, put parents in control decades ago, but that hasn't stopped districts from failing to comply. They've been pushing this stuff on our children. Now parents will have the right to know what their children are being taught and the right to opt out of things that they find objectionable. Everyone knows this is just common sense. Matthew Wilk, president of Get Kids Back to School, Inc., noted, this ruling is the latest in a long line of decisions that wholly reject the ideology that school districts and school personnel know better than the parents. Now, as it should be, districts will have to be open with parents and provide them the detailed information they seek and let them make decisions. This should be the least bit controversial, but we are glad the Supreme Court made it clear parents are and always have been in charge of their children's education. For concerning Chippewa Valley parents, I urge you to find out what your children are learning. For those interested, GetKidsBackToSchool.org has posted on their website an inquiry form where parents can request a detailed description of materials provided to their children in the classroom. No matter what they tell you, this right is enshrined in our Constitution. Failure to provide the information would violate parents' civil rights and can be fought in court. So districts would be wise to comply. Once the information is obtained, parents can decide whether their material is appropriate for their children. The parents can decide, not the school district. That's a novel concept. Parents seem to win most of the time when we defend our children using the courts. Maybe we should start more. Find out what your children are learning. They do hide things, or at least try to get away without exposing things. Anyhow, if anybody sees me out there, please stop and say hello. I'd love to say hello back. I'd love to meet you. Please like and subscribe and get updated by this channel. Have a good day. Bye now.